Welcome to another edition of RockSoldier72 predicting the NFL for this week. And this week is week 11 and we have another bunch of games that are going to be crazy. Just like last week. And last week I went 4-10. Wow, 4-10, yeah. I only got the Panthers game right, the Patriots game right, the Steelers game right, and the Cardinals game right. So, yeah, 4-10. Giants lost Patriots. That game was crazy. Odell, was it a catch, that touchdown, or not? I don't know. The rest can't help you win the game, Giants. You gotta know that by now. You lost like 3 or 4 games because of that. And you can't. Your defense, really? Landon Collins should have caught the interception, really? Should have caught that. If he would have caught that, we could have won. But he dropped it. He dropped it. Really? Oh, Landon Collins should have caught it. Could have won the game. Beat the Patriots. The 9-0 Patriots. They're 9-0 because, Giants lost. But, yeah, that's that. Giants are still in first with a 5-5 record. And they're winning in first because they have half game. They're half game ahead. The Eagles and the Redskins. But, Eagles and Redskins are tied in second, and the Cowboys have a 2-7 record. So that's the NFC East right there for you. Crappy division right there. So 4-10 this week. Then yeah. Okay. Now tonight, the Titans and the Jags are gonna square off at a field. I don't know what field they're playing at, but on NFL Network, if you guys want to watch that, Titans and Jags. Color Rush game, another one. Yeah, it's going to be good. But I think the Titans are going to win. Marcus Mariota's been playing pretty fine this season. After coming off that injury he had, been out for like 2 games, and then came back. Been playing some pretty good football, so I believe the Titans are going to come and beat the Jacksonville Jaguars. And now the Rams and the Ravens. Ravens haven't been playing great football at all this year. Not week, year. They haven't been playing great football at all. Really? They haven't. Because they're 2-7. The record explains it right there. And Rams, Todd Gurley, been playing some pretty good football for his rookie year. You know? Alright. But Nick Foles is going to be on a bench this week for the Rams. Even though that's happening, I still think the Rams are going to be glorious and win this game. They're going to win and be victorious. Yes, they are. Because it's the Rams. They got amazing defense. They're going to probably give Joe Flacco. They're going to probably pick him off. So, Rams are going to win. Broncos and Bears. Peyton Manning, he broke the most passing yards record and then gets benched after throwing 4 interceptions. Really, Peyton? Really? But I still think the Broncos are going to win this week with Brock Osweiler going to be starting at the quarterback position. I still think they are a better team, and they're going to beat John Fox's Bears, right? Yeah. Okay, now the Raiders and the Lions. The Lions beat the Packers. That's good and all, but it's a new week in the NFL, and I think the Raiders have a better team. Amari Cooper, Derek Carr connecting a lot this season. And Latavius Murray having a good ground game pretty much this whole season. So that's that game. Raiders are going to beat the Lions. Now the Colts and the Falcons. Who's going to win? Since Alex Hasselbeck is starting, even though he has a 2-0 record as a starter this year, I still think the Falcons are going to win. Matt Ryan, Julio Jones, Devontae Freeman. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like that those are better players on the Colts. Yeah, okay. Falcons over Colts. Got it. Now Chiefs and Chargers, even though the Chiefs beat the Broncos last week, you were playing Peyton Manning with a broken foot and 4 interceptions. Phillip Rivers, better quarterback. Got to get more prepared. You're not going to get those 4 interceptions this week. So, Chargers are going to win, obviously. Obviously, Chargers. All right, 49ers and Seahawks. 49ers, Blaine Gabbert starting. He won his last game, but then they won a bye, I don't think they're going to do any good against this Seattle Seahawks defense. Cam Chancellor, Richard Sherman, Michael Bennett. Pretty good players they have other good players, but I don't feel like naming them because they have too many. But, they're not doing that good this season, Seattle. But still think the Seahawks are better than the 49ers overall this season. Not the Monday night game. Let's move on to the top right corner. The Redskins and the Panthers. Panthers, 9-0. The record explains it. Panthers. Okay. Cowboys and Dolphins. Tony Romo is gonna come back this week. So hopefully fans, all you Cowboy fans out there, get excited now because your team's back. Your team's back. Even though you lost 7 straight with Matt Castle and Brandon Weeden, it's alright. Your quarterback's back. You're going to win this week. Des Bryant, you're going to connect with him. Maybe some Terrence Williams action, you know? And that's all because the Dolphins' defense isn't that great. Now the Jets and the Texans. Texans beat the Bengals. Pretty good. You kicked their butts. But I really think the Jets are going to win because they have a better defense. They have a better defense. That right there shows that. The Jets have a better defense. And the Texans are not going to do good with TJ Yates. And if DeAndre Hopkins is getting, guarded by, my man, Darrelle Revis, I don't really think you're gonna win, Texans. All right, I still think the Jets are a better team. Now the Bucks and Eagles. What a game this is gonna be. Oh my, Mark Sanchez, your Sanchez quarterback. Franchise quarterback. Yeah. He's starting this week because Sam Bradford. Oh, my shoulder. Oh. Concussion too. Nice job, Sam Bradford. Your offensive line can't help you at all. So that's why he got crumbled by the Dolphins last week. Dominican Sue, you're lucky he didn't step on you. Yeah. All right, the Bucks and Eagles. I really think the Bucks are gonna win. Jameis Winston is gonna lead this team to a victory once again after beating the Cowboys. He's gonna win. Don't worry. Mike Evans, they're gonna connect with him a lot. Trust me. Doug Martin's gonna have a good game. Even though Eagles have a pretty good defensive line, I really think the Bucks are going to win. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Sanchez has more interceptions and touchdowns in his career. That's not good. He threw an interception last game, and that made him lose the game. So, Eagles fans, I can't rely on Mark Sanchez for you to get a win this week, so that's why I'm picking the Bucks. Now, the Packers and the Vikings. Packers haven't been playing that great at all. They lost to the Lions last week at Lambeau Field. Really? That hasn't happened in over 20 years. So, the Vikings, I believe they have a better squad. Adrian Peterson, playing pretty good football. Over 200 yards in the ground game. And Teddy Bridgewater, Stephon Diggs, But the Vikings do have a bad defense, so Aaron Rodgers might take advantage of that. But I really think the Vikings are going to win. Now, the Bengals and the Cardinals. Bengals lost to the Texans last week. They lost their first game of the season. They no longer belong to the undefeated squad that is now the Patriots and the Panthers. So, I really think the Cardinals are going to be victorious this week. They have a better offense and defense. Patrick Peterson, you got Carson Palmer, been playing his best season of his whole career this year, and got Larry Fitzgerald, been playing pretty good too. This might be his best season overall too. And you got John Brown, Chris Johnson. Tell me some more names. They have a better squad, so I think the Cardinals are going to come and beat these Bengals. Now the Bills and Patriots Monday night. Rex Ryan's defense against Tom Brady. Tom Brady, Even though you beat my Giants, the guy's a pretty good quarterback. Gotta admit that, but he cheated. He deflated balls. But I still think the Patriots have a pretty good team, even though Edelman went down with a foot injury. It's alright. The Patriots are going to win this week. So, thank you guys for tuning in to this week's edition of RockSoldier72 predicting what's going to be happening this week in the NFL. So, that's all my predictions and stuff like that. Tell me if you disagree or agree my prediction in the comment section down below. I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. And Giants are on a bye this week. I can relax and watch the Eagles and Redskins, and hopefully, I don't care about the Cowboys. So I can watch them all lose besides the Cowboys because, they got Tony Romo back, so they're probably going to win. But yeah, I'm gonna relax this week. Giants aren't playing, so thank you guys for tuning into this NFL Week 11 predictions video, and I'll catch you guys later. RockSoldier72 signing off.